650 to dispatch. Am I cleared?
650, you are now clear to Maserati.
Roger that. Leaving Ridgeway.
I hear Bob trying to call, but he's not on the radio. This is train 502T to dispatch, ready to depart when released.
502T, let me get you lined up to, you said, I'm sorry, where was your destination again?
I have to go to Shepherd's Field and do some work, 502T.
Okay, I'm going to line you up to go into track 2 in Shepherd's Field.
Okay, 502T, advise when released. Advise me when you're ready for me to go.
NCL dispatch to extra 421, Engineer Vogler, over.
NCL 421 answering, over.
NCL TSO to extra 421. Have you acquired your train or are you ready to depart, over?
NCL 421 to TSO, yes, I have acquired the engine, ready to depart Nickel City, over.
NCL TSO to extra 421. I'll contact the yard master, get him aligned out of the yard, and then I'll notify dispatch for you. Over.
NCL 421 standing by, roger, over.
NCL
Dispatch
this
to
is train
50.
502T. Please advise me when you're ready for me to depart.
502T, I have you lined up to track 2 in Shepherd's Field. You may proceed.
502T, leaving Canova.
Yard to NCL dispatch, over.
Dispatch, go ahead.
Yard to NCL dispatch. I have extra 421 Coltrane in the yard. He's crewed up and ready to depart. He has work in Shepherd's Field, and then he's heading to Du Bois. Whenever you have a spot for him, he would appreciate it, over.
Dispatch to Yard Master. I've got train 50T heading into Shepherd's Field for work on track 2. I am going to authorize extra 421 to hold outside of Shepherd's Field. Over.
NCL yard to dispatch. If you've got 502T coming down and you also got an Amtrak coming down, he'll be blocking both of them. They won't be able to get out, over.
Well, we're going to hold extra 421 in Nickel City Yard.
NCL yard, that would be correct. I'm going to turn it over to you to contact him. He can follow your instructions from this point forward. He's aligned out of the yard, so you can let him out whenever you're ready. Over.
Copy that. Extra 421. I've got traffic coming into Shepherd's Field. One on track 2 will be doing work, and I've got an Amtrak coming in on main 1. I'm going to have to hold you in Nickel City Yard until the Amtrak train clears through. Copy. According to my board, you are in Maserati.
Thank you.
NCL
Bill,
421.
you're just idling right here. Six 650, go ahead and throttle it up some. That's a good spot right there, 650.
650 dispatch, I am now holding in Montserrat.
650. Thank you.
TSO to 502T, over.
502T, go ahead.
Grade, you're about a mile outside of Underwood. Should be in Underwood in about a minute and a half to 2 minutes, over.
502T, copy. You got that, dispatch?
Dispatch, copy that. 650, you're going to have to hold in until 502T clears Underwood. Over.
Over, roger that, 650 holding.
T, over.
502T to dispatch to 502T.
This is 502T, go ahead.
502T, you're going to go in on Main 2 in Underwood, and I'm going to hold you there because I've got an Amtrak coming down. Over.
Okay, I understand. Hold on to main number 2 in Underwood, and I may need some help knowing when I'm actually in a good spot there to stop. 502T.
NCL TSO to 502T. I'll guide you in, over.
Thanks, NCLTSO. This is 502T. I'll be standing by.
Five oh two T, this is NCL TSO. You're about to enter the block into Underwood. Looking good so far, over.
Roger that. Thanks a lot. 502T, still standing by.
Dispatch to 650.
650 here.
You do have a station stop in Canova, correct?
Negative.
So
I'm
your
supposed to
next
go straight,
station stop
I
is
go
in
straight to
Underwood?
Underwood.
Okay. In that case, proceed over into Canova and hold there.
Roger.
TSO to 502T, over.
502T, please go ahead.
One car length, half. Hold it right there, over.
Okay, 502T should be stopped now in Underwood. Confirm?
502T, that is correct. Confirmed, all stop. Main number 2, Underwood, over.
Roger, 502T. Dispatch, 502T is on holding main number 2 in Underwood. Over.
502T, confirmed. Thank you. Train 650, You have permission to depart Canova and to proceed into Underwood. I'm going to put you on main 1 in Underwood.
Roger that. Just passing through Canova now, although I can't see it. I'll have to open your screen.
NCL TSO to Amtrak 650. I'll guide you in through the dark territory while you follow yourself on the dispatch screen. Copy.
Roger that.
.502T to dispatch to 502T.
Dispatch 502T, go ahead.
502T, would you go ahead and proceed, depart Underwood and proceed over to Shepherdsfield track 2.
Roger, you want me to go ahead and depart Underwood? Is the passenger train there yet?
The passenger train is coming in behind you on track 1.
Okay, 502T, ready to depart Underwood for track 2 at Shepherdsfield. TSO, I may need some help here. I think I may have accidentally put my engine in reverse. I'm not sure which way is forward, so let me know if I proceed correctly. Over.
2T, looks like you're in forward direction and you are moving forward, so go ahead.
Okay, 502T is departing Underwood, dispatch.
.502T, you can throttle up probably about another 10 or 15 clicks. That's good right there.
Thanks, 502T. Let me know if I need to change speed.
NCL TSO to 502T, that's a good speed right there. Over.
502T, roger.
All right, NCL to Amtrak 650, you're at the bottom of the grade. You're half a mile out from Underwood. Over.
Roger that.
Amtrak 650, you're about to go through the interlock. Over.
Roger that.
All right, Amtrak 650, you got one passenger car to clear the interlock. Keep coming in. Over. 650, hold it up right there. Hold it up right there.
Just 650 to dispatch. I am in Underwood.
Dispatch to 650, copy that, and hold in Underwood until 502T has entered into Shepherdsfield on track 2. Copy.
Roger that.
Thank you.
CL Railroad defect detector milepost 201.3 no defects train speed 25. Hold up. NCL TSO to dispatch. Over.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I'm going to recommend that when 502T arrives in Shepherdsfield, that we take them all the way through past CP23 and then back them on to track 3 and have the brakeman take them all the way over to the siding, track 4. That'll get him out of the way. The passenger train can come through, and then you can get extra 421 on the move. Copy?
Copy that. That sounds like a good plan.
Go to 502T. You're on. You're about a half a mile from Shepherd's Field. Over.
502T, thanks a lot.
A track allocated for 502T because he's got all reds. I can see.
I have 502T lined up to go on track 2 in Shepherd's Field.
Signal indications. He had no signal, so I didn't know if he was given allocation to those blocks with the to proceed.
I slowed down here in Shepherd's Field. Should I continue all the way through town and then back in on a different track? Is that the plan?
All right, TSO to dispatch. I'll let you decide what you want to do there. Over.
I've aligned CP23 him to go back through from track 2, so and then we're going to line him up to get on track 3 in Shepherd's Field. Is that correct in terms of what our plan is for him?
Correct. Over.
Dispatch to 502T.
502T, go ahead, dispatch.
Proceed through CP23, clear it, and then we're going to back you up through CP23 onto track 3 in Shepherd's Field.
Okay, dispatch, 502T, I can proceed forward until I've cleared CP23. I'll stop, and then you're going to clear me back into track 4. Is that correct?
Affirmative.
Roger. 502T proceeding.
To dispatch, you probably get 650 on the move. They shouldn't be affected by anything 502T is doing at the moment. Over.
Copy that. Train 650 this is dispatch.
650 here.
650, you have permission to proceed. We'll advise you as you come along. Over.
All right. 650 leaving Underwood.
That's good. 502T, you can hold it right there. I've got the brakeman's got your switch.
Roger. 502T, hold on. Advise when I'm ready to back up.
Brakeman 502T to engineer 502T. Bring it back. Copy.
Roger. Three honks coming back. 502T, engineer.
Road defect detector. Milepost 201.3. NCL Railroad defect detector. Milepost 201.3. No defects. Train speed 19. Take it back another car length over. Brakeman 502T to engineer, go ahead and hold right there. We're in the clear. I'm realigning track 2. And we're good there. We can sit there for a minute.
Roger, holding here, 502T engineer.
Dispatch to TSO.
NCL TSO to NCL dispatch, over.
With 502T now on track 3, do we have tracks?
That is affirmative. He's in the clear. Over. Track mains 1 and 2 are clear. Over.
Copy that. Train. Extra 421.
NCL 421 answering dispatch, over.
421. You'll be happy to know that we now can have you depart Nickel City Yard over to Shepherdsfield. And in Shepherdsfield, we're going to line you up for main 2 in Shepherdsfield. You have an Amtrak coming in the other direction, which will be on track 1. Over.
NCL 421, Roger, line to Shepherdsfield, track number 2, waiting for Amtrak.
Copy that.
Dispatcher, this is Amtrak 650. I'm just pulling into Shepherdsfield.
I have you on my board. Thank you, Amtrak 650. And I'm going to need you to hold there because I've got another train extra of 421 coming at you the other way.
Okay, I'm holding on track 1, letting my people out.
Thank you. Dispatch to extra 421. I've cleared you into Shepherdsfield on main 2 in Shepherdsfield. You have
NCL,
permission to depart.
NCL 421, Roger, line to track 2 at Shepherdsfield on the move. Over.
Copy that.
Who's bringing the coffee?
Do the union rules allow us a coffee break on this trick?
Extra 421, please hold in Shepherdsfield. Extra 421, I've got you cleared through CP24 in Shepherdsfield. You have permission to proceed. Copy.
To NC dispatch, you got to get CP23 aligned for 650. Over.
Copy that.
Extra 421, hold it right there. Over.
Dispatch to Amtrak 650.
650 here.
650, you have permission to depart Shepherdsfield and head on over to Nichols City Station.
Okay, 650, leaving Shepherdsfield. Nichols City.
Brakeman extra 421 to engineer 421. Copy.
NCL 421 answering the brakeman, over.
The last 5 cars, so we can go ahead and get them loaded if you want to coordinate with the dispatch, over.
I didn't hear the beginning of the conversation there, brakeman.
Brakeman 421 to engineer 421. I've uncoupled those 5 cars we need to load. As soon as you get authorization, you can notify the dispatcher and then back down main 1 to mine number 6. Copy.
NCL 421 engineer answer, Roger Brakeman. NCL 421 to dispatch. Am I line to continue the move?
Extra 421, that should be affirmative.
650 to dispatch. I'm in Nichols City Station, which I think is the end of my run here.
Amtrak 650, thank you. Dispatch to extra 421, repeat that, please.
NCL extra 421 is clear of CP24, ready to come back to the mine, over.
Copy that. Let me make sure that you're clear.
NCL TSO to NCL dispatch, over.
Dispatch, go ahead.
Mine CP24 to main 1 and have him back down to mine 6. He's got 5 cars to load there, over.
Dispatch to extra 421.
X421 answering dispatch, over.
You have permission to head over to the mine just outside of Shepherdsfield. CP24 is aligned for you.
NCL 421 acknowledges CP24 is aligned, ready to reverse back to the mine, over.
Copy that.
NCL 421 brakeman to NCL 421 engineer. I've got the spur to the mine set for you, over.
X421 to brakeman, roger that, over.
So I got to leave Nichols City Station and go to Waterloo Junction.
Amtrak 650, hold on just a sec.
Copy that. Dispatcher, am I cleared to Waterloo Junction?
Amtrak 650, you are aligned for Waterloo Junction.
Tunnel now. You should see yourself on the camera. Over.
Roger that, I see it.
Extra 421, go ahead and try it now. I've reestablished the consist. Looking good there. You're back together. Okay, 421, just hold up one more second. Let me get 650 into the barn, and then I'll be right back with you. And then I got 502. You got a little bit of work that we can do while 421 is in.
Roger.
NCL 421 acknowledges I'll hold waiting the arrival of TSO Brakeman.
All right, 650, got one more car to go. You're in 650, hold up.
All right, 650's in. I didn't see you on the Waterloo Junction part, but I'm in, I guess.
And which is not
650
visible.
dispatch.
You can go ahead and take a coffee break while I get these other two trains rolling. Copy.
Roger that.
Okay, 421, let's bring it back. Over. My goodness, we got all four tracks in Shepherd's Field occupied. That's a first. Over.
I've got a picture of it from before.
Four 421 looking good. Keep coming. All right, extra 421. Three, keep coming. Got three cars. Two cars. One car. Hold up there. Up. Okay, Brakeman 421 to Engineer 421. You can start your load sequence. Everybody's in. Over.
X421 acknowledges loading sequence begun. Roger.
Brakeman 502T to Engineer 502T. Let's back it up a few more cars. We can clear the next turnout, and then we can go pick up the two cars that we need out of Allied Meadow. Copy.
Okay, Brakeman, this is Engineer 502T backing up. Give me an advice on when I need to stop.
Okay, you can hold it up there, 502T.
I'll stop, 502T.
Bring it forward, 502T. Here, 502T, hold it right there. Brakeman 502T to 502T. Bring it on back. We've got 2 cars to pull from Allied Metal. Copy.
502T engineer backing up.
All right, Brakeman 502T, engineer, hold up right there. Brakeman 502T, engineer 502T, your couple, let's bring it out. We can attach those to the rest of our consist, over.
Roger, 502T engineer proceeding ahead. The switch list has me confused, so I'm glad you're there, Brakeman.
I didn't copy the last, engineer. Go ahead.
I just said thanks for being there. The switch list has me confused, so I'm glad you're there.
You also have to refer, all right, go ahead and hold up there. Okay, we've made our last 2 pickups in Shepherdsfield, but what we have to do is we're going to have to go back to, on your switch list, the first visit to Shepherdsfield. We had to dump those cars there earlier, so we got to make those deliveries next. All right, back it on up. Hold there. Go to T. You can bring it forward.
X421 to Brakeman, loading sequence complete.
Okay, Brakeman 421 to engineer 421, got copy. As soon as you clear out of the spur, I'll go ahead and back you in. Hold up 502T. My apologies. I wanted you to hold up beforehand, but go ahead and get permission from the dispatcher to go to use the main past CP23 for a couple of switching maneuvers. Copy.
Roger, engineer copies. 502T to dispatch. I need permission to utilize the main for a couple of switching moves in Shepherdsfield. Over.
502T, permission granted. Is dispatch to TSO, is extra 421 going to interfere with any operations of 502T?
NCL dispatch. That's negative. Extra 421. He's finished his loads. He's ready to go past CP24, back down onto main 2 and reconnect, and then proceed to Du Bois. You can have 502T use main 1 between CP23 and CP22 at Nickel City. And he's going to be pulling from track 3. Copy.
That's affirmative from dispatch.
Extra 421, brakeman, 421 engineer. I'm on board if you want to talk to the dispatch about getting back with the rest of our consists. Copy.
X421 acknowledges brakeman. NCL 421 to dispatch. I'm ready to proceed west of CP24 to come back against my train on track 2. Over.
Extra 421, permission granted.
TSO to train 641, engineer lighters. Over.
Six four one to TSO.
421 out of here, and then there's going to be room for you to start your run. Should only be about another 5-10 minutes. Copy.
Roger that.
Brakeman 421 to engineer 421. You're clear of 24. Just need to get that set for main 2. Copy.
X421 to dispatch. I'm clear of CP24, ready to come back against my train on 2. Over.
Dispatch to train for extra 421. CP24 has been thrown for you to go on main 2 in Shepherdsfield.
NCL 421 answering. Roger, come back against my train. I'll let you know when our air is up and we're ready to proceed west. Over.
Copy that.
And 502T, bring it back. Also kill the bell if you would, please. Thank you.
Sorry about the bell. I don't know how that happened, and I'll bring it back. 502T.
Amtrak 641 from dispatch.
641 to dispatch.
641. If it's okay with the TSO, I'm going to give you permission to depart. WJ6. And it looks like your first station
Good,
stop.
502T.
Looks like your first
502T.
station stop will be in Nickel City.
Roger that. So I'm cleared to Nickel City.
Affirmative.
All right. Leaving Harrisburg, heading for Nickel City.
641 engineer. Correction, not 641, 421, 421 engineer. You're coupled and ready to depart whenever you get permission. Over.
NCL 421 to dispatch. My air is good. Brake test complete. Ready to proceed west to Du Bois. Over.
Dispatch to extra 421. You have clearance to depart.
Extra 421 on the move west. Roger.
502 engineer, this is 502 brakeman. Let's go ahead and pull forward back out onto the main. Over.
502 engineer, copy.
421. Let's try one more time. Let's see if that fixed the problem. Over. Looks good, 421. All right, 502T, let's bring it back. We're going to make one drop at the shipping and transfer company. Over.
502T, backing up.
Okay, just 641 to dispatch. I'm in the Nickel City Yard dispatching passengers.
Amtrak 641, you're going to have to hold in Nickel City because we are currently having work done in Shepherdsfield. We'll advise you when the track 1 in Shepherdsfield is clear.
After that.
All right, 502T, take it forward. Okay, 502T, go ahead and back it. We're going on to track 3. Over. Okay, hold it there. T, we're going to take it out again. We're going to do a runaround with dispatcher permission on main 2 and tack on the other end. Over.
Roger. Engineer, this is engineer 502T to dispatch. I need permission to utilize main 2 for a runaround in Shepherdsfield. Over.
Dispatch to 502T, you have permission to do a runaround, but I do believe you have one car attached to yourself. Okay, TSO says that's good.
Okay, 502T, bring it back on main 2.
Dispatch 502T engineer. Brakeman knows what he's doing. We got to trust him.
Always have faith in the brakeman.
And Brakeman 502T engineer, I can't see that end of the yard so you'll have to help me out.
You may want to stop.
Come on back, 502T. Milepost 201.3. No defects. Train speed 22.
X421, no defects, Roger, out.
Dispatch acknowledged. Over.
TSO to NC dispatch. Over.
Dispatch, go ahead.
And on main 1. While we finish up on track 3, and then we have a little bit more work, and then we're out of here. Copy.
uh, dispatch to TSO. I'm assuming you're saying it's okay for the Amtrak to depart Nickel City to come on over to Shepherdsfield on track 1?
Correct. We've got, we're going to need to back 502T back out past CP24, then take them down to main 2. Copy. Bring Amtrak in on main 1, have 502T continue work on main 2. Copy.
Dispatch, copy that. Amtrak.
Okay, 502T engineer, 502T brakeman, bring it on back, please.
Dispatch to Amtrak 641.
641 here.
641, you have permission to depart Nickel City and proceed into Shepherdsfield on track 1.
Roger that. On the way.
Extra 421 looking good, just starting the grade outside of Underwood, over.
X421, Roger, starting up the Canova grade, over.
On 502T to continue? Okay, got it.
Dispatch to TSO. My board still shows that switch thrown against track 1 for some reason. I had an alignment for track 1, but it's still showing alignment for track 2. What do you show?
1, that's because I took manual control. I've just switched it back. You now have control, so you can try it again. Hold up there, 502T. And 641, you can pull up about 2 cars to get into the station, over. And that's good, right there.
641 to dispatch. I am now in Shepherdsfield, letting passengers in and off.
Dispatch to 641, copy.
Extra 421 looking good, coming up the grade, over.
X421 acknowledges okay up to grade.
T. When the Amtrak leaves, we're gonna head on down with dispatcher permission to CP23, and then we're gonna back up on main 1. We've got 2 cars to drop in line number 6. Copy.
502T, Roger, standing by. And in the meantime, dispatch 502T, we need the main again past 503, CP23.
Dispatch to 502T. That's affirmative. Dispatch to 502T. 23 has been thrown.
502-3, Roger.
Hold it.
All right, brakeman 502T, go ahead and back it on up.
No. The switch went back. Hold on. Okay.
641, if you can get permission to depart, I need to spin the camera.
All right, 641 to dispatch. Am I cleared to Underwood?
641, you are cleared into Underwood.
Well, slow down.
Bravo 2T, I'll guide you. Keep on going. Hold there. And to dispatch, I'd like to take local control. We're having problems with 23, if you don't mind.
Dispatch to TSO, you have permission.
Okay, 502T, go ahead and bring it back. Milepost 201.3. L Railroad defect detector. Milepost 201.3. No defects. Train speed 56. Mission. Correct. I'm going to give you the camera back in a second.
641 to TSO. Were you talking to me? Am I now in Underwood?
641, you're at the station on Main 1, I believe.
Okay. I can see it on the dispatcher because you got the camera turned for the other one. Or you did.
Back it up.
Only heard back it up. Was that for 502T?
2T, let's back it up. Hold up. 502T, you've been disconnected. Go ahead and bring it out.
Six 641 to dispatch. Am I cleared to Montserrat?
Amtrak 641, you are clear to Maserati.
All right, 502T, we're going to take it down. We're going to come back around on Main 2. We'll attach the second car just dropped on Main 1 onto the car you're pulling. And then we've got one more maneuver, and then we're out of here. Copy?
Copy, 502T.
Brakeman 502T to dispatch. Can I have local control of 24 and hold up there 502T?
Dispatch to TSO, yes, you may have local control.
Brakeman 502T copy. Okay, 502T, let's go ahead and bring it on down main 1, over.
641, looks like I just went over the bridge over Laurel Valley.
X421 to dispatch. I believe I'm clear of CP31. We lost the mobile cam, and I can't tell exactly where I am at Du Bois.
Du Bois West.
I'm currently showing you on Main 2 in Du Bois Coal Processing Plant.
You should have that camera back now.
Bob, I think I may be going the wrong way.
Yeah, you are going the wrong way, Bill. Bring it back the other way. We're not paying you by the mile, so don't try to rack up any extra miles, over.
Thought we got paid by the minute, so I was trying to stretch it out.
Dual back, over.
Again?
641 at TSO, guide me into Montserrat.
Going 502T.
Want me to hold it there?
Continue out. Continue on. Okay, hold up there.
Okay, 641 to dispatch, I am in Montserrat.
Dispatch, copy that.
On up.
I just heard on up. Was that for 502T?
Affirmative. Back it on up, 502T. Okay, hold up. All right, take it forward.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, 502T, you're going to bring it back.
Is that the right direction there?
That's ready. I'm just getting you disconnected.
Dispatch to Amtrak 641.
Amtrak 641, TSO, can you copy?
He's on the phone. I'm not sure.
Amtrak. He's on the phone.
Okay, 502T backing on up.
Okay, I'm not sure which way is backing on up, but let's try this.
641 to
Want
dispatch.
you, yeah,
to
that's what I
Pittsburgh.
want you to do.
641 to dispatch. Am I cleared to Pittsburgh?
Yes, sir. This dispatch has cleared you into W5. DSO, could you do us a favor and turn the camera back on Shepherd's Field so I can see what 502T is up to, please? Thank you.
That's good there, 502T. 502T, this is a brakeman. We're all done here. You can contact the yard master or the dispatcher, see if he can get you routed into NC Yard.
Okay, thanks. I guess dispatch 502T. Apparently, we finished our work here in Shepherdsfield, and we need permission to proceed to Nickel City Yard, I guess.
Dispatch to 502T. That is great news. I'm going to your final destination is Nickel City Yard, and I'm going to go ahead and line you up. I will confirm after all the switches are lined for you.
Roger, holding until advised, 502T.
Amtrak 641 is aligned at 630 CP31 on to main 1, and then there's a line to go on to main 2 at CP33.
Roger that. 641 going forward.
502T into NC Yard, then we're done. Over.
502T is ready to proceed. Do I have a route out of Shepherdsfield?
I'm showing you a line, and this is the brakeman, so up to the yard to go.
Dispatch 502T ready to depart Shepherdsfield.
Okay, 502T, I've got CP23 thrown for you, and you are aligned at CP20 at 33. No, I'm sorry. I can't read that number. Into Nickel City Yard.
Okay, thanks. We're departing Shepherdsfield now, 502T.
I've got a good visual on you exiting the tunnel and approaching NC Yard. You'll be showing up momentarily on the NC Yard cameras. Take it all the way down. You should be on track 6. Just take it all the way down to the dwarf signals on the far end.
I think that was for 502T, and I'll do that.
$641 to TSO. Can you confirm that I'm in W5?
NC Yard west, you'll be able to clearly see if you're there. Over.
Dispatch to TSO.